Yeah, we're back at it again, right? We're back at it. But anyways, guys, before we do anything else, please just drop me a like button, drop me a nice subscription. We're trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers, and also don't forget to drop me a comment. Okay, if you don't have anything nice to say, drop me an emoji. That will also work. Okay, but hey, things like it is happening right now. Things that are happening is just so crazy, and when I mean crazy, it means super duper crazy. But anyways, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money, and so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Caspa Maxi mug. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Casper. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, I can see it coming. Yeah, wee! I can see it coming. As a matter of fact, I made a bet, another bet with a friend of mine who is still, well, I always put my mouth where my money is. I will tell you guys about it in a second. But yeah, we're going to look at market performance for the past 24 hours. Right after that, we'll check out prices in details. And once I'm done with that, oh, well, my positions are still open. But like I said, once in a while, I will show it to you guys, except for the one I opened this morning, not a while ago. Okay, I will show you and I will tell you why I opened it. Okay, because again, it's some I like to prove people wrong. Okay, but anyways, that's me. That's the way I'm doing it. So the question's still the same. Are we buying Lambos yet? But oh yeah, I know a lot of you guys will be getting worried about this. No, this was just an IV. I got put in. I spent the night at the hospital last night, but nothing major, nothing big. Okay, I'm okay now. It's a little bit drowsy, but I'm okay. But anyways, yeah. Now the thing is that I was telling guys every time, like, hey, you have to understand something. I am very good at reading situations. And a lot of people are going to say, nah, that is not true. I'm like, well, my track record speaks for itself, right? I'm good at reading situations. And you can be too if you just decide not to join the club of people losing money. Guys, I've said it here time after time. Losing money is not a document I will co-sign with you, no matter what. That I mean, I won't do it. Okay, so everybody doing that, they are busy jumping the bridges right now. So this morning, okay, a friend of mine, I was talking to him and I said, the drop that I've been asking you guys to watch out for, it seems like it's about to happen. And he goes, no, I don't think so. I said, dude, it seems like Bitcoin is about to drop. I don't know. My instincts tell me different. And it's like, well, let's see. I said, okay, as a matter of fact, you know what? I am going to open a trade right now at 144x on Bitcoin. And he's just like, he said, dude, you're crazy. I said, dude, I'm telling you, something does not look right with the Bitcoin market. It doesn't. So he said, no, you're not. I said, okay, you know what? Watch, look at this. I opened the trade. Let me go my wicks. As you guys can see, come on, let it load up. There you are. I put in almost $500. Like I said, I put my mouth where my money is. 144x right there. 144x with almost $500, and we're in profit almost $200. Like I told him, I said, I don't take this kind of risk without, knowing something. But I'm telling you, that thing is about to drop. Something is not right. For some reason, no matter what I look at, something's not right. But that is an argument that you can agree to disagree. Some of you will say, yeah, Bitcoin is going up now to $100,000 and blah, 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 which is understandable. And that's why, again, like I said, I'll put my money in it. If I lose, I lose. It is what it is, right? But you look at things, they don't look right. And I said, yeah, I don't know. I just can't shake that feeling. I can't shake it. So I open it, and so far it is in profits and it's doing whatever that it is doing. Okay, whatever, whatever that it is doing. And he said, like, man, you crazy about this? I said, no. I'm trying to prove to you that a lot of people are gonna lose money if they don't pay attention to the market, and we are getting closer, very, very closer to the upgrade on the Casper chain, which means Casper is now going to become programmable money. The more closer we get to it, the more people are going to unwind the positions they opened back in the day. When they opened, it was like 3 cents, 2.9, whatever they opened it at, they are going to start unwinding it. Okay, and many people are going to tell you they are disappointed the Casper price is coming down and blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, oh my God. I try to tell you guys, if you are scalping the market, that is perfect. But if you are buying for generational wealth, do not look for the price, because you are going to get hurt. You will get hurt. And a lot of people will sit there and blame my grandma for what they should have seen coming. A lot of people will do. Yesterday, price pumped, and I was looking at it. I told you guys, you need to go read that. You need to go look at the what you call it, the Clarity Act, 300 and some pages. Take your time, read it, understand it. If you do, you will start to understand the reason why I'm telling you it's not time yet. Okay, it's not time yet. But if you're looking at it in a different angle, oh crap, excuse me. If you're looking at it in a different angle, price will not matter to you. It will not. It should never matter to you. Because, one, Casper right now is sitting at the same point that our own grandpa, Bitcoin, was sitting when it was like, what, at $1? You guys remember when Da Vinci was making those videos, just buy a dollar worth of Bitcoin or whatever? That is where Casper is sitting right now. The moment where everybody was doubting, the moment where everybody thought, yeah, crypto wouldn't be nothing. Crypto is not this and that. That is where Casper is sitting right now. You can sit here and read a whole Bible. Tell guys, like, guys, Casper is the real Bitcoin. It has been proven it one step at a time. You guys remember peer-to-peer money, right? What's Casper right now? Peer-to-peer money. You can send it to you. I don't need a bank. I don't need nobody. I can send you Casper straight to your wallet. There are some merchants that are using it as cash right now, and it's working. It has been proven it. Now, when we get the upgrade, okay, when the upgrade, the first upgrade, now that is not going to be the last. It's just one of the many upgrades to come, because we still have the 30 blocks per second, we still have the 100 blocks per second, we still have the AI compatibility and all that stuff happening. Right now, what you are going to get is that Casper will start getting programmed and then start getting built on, meaning DeFi protocols on Casper, meaning you're going to have them. You see that thing, you have a Sol Flare, you do have this guy, you do have that, this project. Your favorite projects are going to start being on Casper now. That's what's going to start to happen. And yet, people, it's like, if you're asking my humble opinion, I think these meme coins, they have spoiled the entire feelings on how crypto is supposed to work. That's what happened there. Because everybody's expecting to get into Casper and make the same kind of returns the 0.001% do make on meme coins. Because meme coins, if you did not know, they are first come, first serve. That's what meme coin works. That's how I qualify them. Like, let's say you find a meme coin that is still at $10,000, luckily, because I don't know, if you find market cap at $10,000 meme coins, and then before everybody and their grandmama finds out about it, that thing grows to 300 million or a billion market cap, you can easily cash out and make a lot of money. The guy that entered at $1 billion meme coin market cap is not going to make that money. But people are not looking at it that way. People always look at, oh my goodness, it went up. If it hit 1 billion, it might probably hit another 2 billion or 3 billion. And they forget, the higher the market cap of a meme coin, the higher the rug pull is going to be. They forget it. Everybody still thinks like, oh, it's gonna be just like like Shiba Inu that went over 4 billion. It's gonna be like Pepe that went that high. Everybody keeps forgetting that the higher it goes, the higher the likelihood of rug pull being happening. Not a while ago, I talked to you guys about Sky AI, right? I scrapped that market. I made my money out of it because I kept telling you, it looks like a rock pool, smells like a rock pool, and it is a rock pool. Where are we today with Sky AI? You start looking at those kind of things. But the real projects, they take time. They do take time. Ethereum, okay, the dying one, for example, they started working on it, right? When did it go mainstream? It didn't go mainstream the first year. It didn't. Now, those of them who got in first, they made their money. Now they're out because Ethereum cannot hold water. It's full of holes. Layer one here, layer one there that are busy leeching money from the Ethereum market cap. And now they are looking at them talking about they are upgrading, try to make Ethereum be what it was supposed to be. It's too late. It's too late for that. You can't make no generational wealth with Ethereum anymore. Now they came out with ETFs here, ETFs doing this, and blah blah blah. We all know that it's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. What are you going to do with all these layer twos? What are you doing with the polygons? Are you Polygon and Arbitrum and the rest of them? What are you doing with them? Are you just going to block them off the chain? Is that the game plan? I'm telling you, it ain't going to work. But you look at Casper, everybody looking at it, 1 billion market cap, and nobody's paying attention to it. Instead of doing it the way, I'm not going to tell you go buy Casper. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm only showing you what I'm doing. But Casper has the potential to 100x your money. It has that potential. Because everybody looking at price, and when you tell somebody, Casper is a $10 coin, they think, oh my goodness, from 3 cents to $10, that is a lot. Yeah, it is a lot. But if you know how to look at it, you are going to realize that it's not enough. Because for Casper to be a $10 coin, all it has to do is to hit a $250 or $260 billion market cap. That's all it needs. And you think Casper cannot get there. You are in for a bigger surprise than you think. You are in for a huge surprise. And yet, people are going to look at it and be like, yeah, well, you're going to sell. I don't plan on selling my Casper that soon. I'm planning on leverage trading it, making the hell out of money out of it that way. Because let's just say you have a legendary trade open and that thing goes from 3 cents to what, $5? You know how much money you can make out of that? That's what's up, right? And again, let's say 5 years, 10 years down the line, we are all looking at Casper. Casper is up there $100. A bunch of people are going to regret it. Just like many people regret not having Bitcoin when it was $1. And by the time it hit then, that price, I will start telling you the same thing I'm telling you right now about Bitcoin. If you did not get into Casper at less than $1, stay the head out of it, because you are not going to make generational wealth. It's that simple. You want to make generational wealth with Casper? Now is the time. Now is the time for it. Because at $250 billion market cap, okay, that would be nice. Let's say if you get in there at $10, you can only 3x your money if Casper goes to $1 trillion market cap. Now, it will all depends on how much you put in at $10. And it sounds so much crazy, but $1,000 worth of Casper right now will make you much more money than you trying to put $1,000 at $10. It will make you much more money. It will be the same situation I was when I first heard of Bitcoin. I didn't get in. I got in Bitcoin when it was like $3,500. I still made money, yeah. But imagine if I have got in at $1. You just play that around. You know, right now, my corporation will have all the funding it needs. I will be somewhere in South Cancun, Mexico, sunbathing or something. Although I don't need it, but although I don't need it. That reminds me, Uncle T this morning, okay? I call Uncle T and I go like, dude, this guy is talking about this. I'm about to get into this leverage trade and stuff. And Uncle T just like, you know how you're talking to somebody and it sounds like they're ignoring you, right? And I go like, Uncle T, what's your deal, bro? I'm trying to tell you something here and you are not listening. You're like, dude, this is how you always mess up with my schedule. I said, mess up with your schedule? What are you talking about? And he goes, I am practicing how I am going to lay on the front of a yacht. I'm like, front of what? A boat? He like, yeah, I am practicing. I'm like, Uncle T, where you don't have a boat. Where do you get a boat from? You're like, man, I'm just daydreaming about it. Imagine it. I'm laying by the pool, imagining how I'm going to lay on it. Hold on, guys. Let me show you right quick, okay? Let me show you Uncle T. Uncle T. Uncle T. Uncle T. I was like, dude, is it that serious? Uncle T is like, man, look at the face. I said, Uncle T, at least you would have had you if you was actually going to do this. You should have at least have you some nice shorts on or something. Uncle T like, man, Nev, don't disturb me. I'm trying to right now in my mind. I'm putting on the perfect scenario. When I get that rich, it's like I just start laughing about it, and I'm like, yep, it's right. Now is the time that we do that kind of stuff. If you're piling on Casper, you are getting bags after bags of it. Everybody don't believe in it. People are still like, yeah, it is worthless. It's a stable coin. It's not moving. Oh, look at Solana, look at XRP, look at this, and look at that. And you just look at it and I go, huh, okay. It is good to chase those green candles. It's good to do that. But normally you don't realize what mistake you've made until it's too late. I got into XRP at 14 cents. I don't care right now, right? I'm just holding it because I think XRP might be hitting probably $3, $4, or even $5 if things go its way, but we are still having that doubt. Because when Casper's ecosystem starts to show up, when Casper starts showing up, all these XRP fans, you guys are going to have a very, very rough awakening. You're going to have it. Warp Core got tested, right? What happened to XRP when it went against Casper? It's not time for me to tell you what happened. Clarity X they're trying to pass it, yes. Now, when it goes full-blown live, that is when all of you who are just standing and jumping on that bandwagon on XRP, you're about to find out the rough way. If I were you, if you did not get it below 20 cents, yeah, try to make your money. Try. Those of us who got in below that, yeah, even if it goes back down to 30 cents, I still make more. That's what it is. But because I know Kaspa is about to whoop the ass. And again, you know that these people, the Garling House, whatever you call them, they are going to try to pump it to exit. And now, new people, the whole thing is all depending on new people buying XRP. Go look at the trading volume of XRP, and then you tell me. Go look at it. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, they're going to try to pump it, probably take it back to $3 or $4. And if they do, I am out of it. Y'all can keep it. Those of you who still believe it is going to $500, it's up to you. Me personally, I'm telling you, look at Casper. That's what I'm telling you. Pay attention to Casper, because Casper is the generational wealth opportunity of the century. If you don't get into it, I don't know. You had the feeling of Bitcoin, right? When you missed the boat. Had the feeling of the dying one when you miss it, right? Casper is about to make you to multiply that feeling times 100. I'm telling you, you are about to regret not getting Casper 1,000 times than you regretted not getting Bitcoin or Ethereum. You're about to do that. This thing is unstoppable. I keep telling guys, Casper is the real Bitcoin, and it seems like most people are not paying attention to it. Most people are not listening. It's like I'm just talking to myself. instead of just looking at what I'm saying, go do some digging. Just go research Casper, guys. You need to look into this thing. You need to look into it, not just as the price. Go look at what they are going to achieve. And once they do it, man, Casper is gonna, well, it seems like it is impossible, right? It is. It's the same thing, like I say every time. If you told somebody in 2011, 2010 that Bitcoin will be going past $10,000, nobody would have believed you. Nobody. If you told somebody that, hey, back in those years, Ethereum will go past $1,000, nobody would have believed you. Seriously, no one. And now we are sitting the same thing with Casper, and I'm telling you, minimum $10. And people are saying, no, it's not possible. Oh, adoption, or this, or that. And I've been pointing out, look at what came before Casper. Look at what Casper is trying to fix. Every mistake that everything that came before Casper made is what Casper is trying to fix. It's simple, right? Ethereum came out, the mistake Ethereum make, Solana, the dying of the Crashilandia, tried to fix. The mistake Crashilandia made, Hackylandia tried to fix. That's what they're doing. And nobody actually fixed anything. They're still there. When Casper goes live with everything, you are going to regret not ever getting into Casper. Don't say I didn't warn you, because I'm going to sit here and I will laugh about it. just like always, because Casper is a generational wealth opportunity. Just do some digging. Study Casper and you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at the markets. Let me set this down. Let's see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. Oh, not you. I need crypto bubbles. Yeah, because at the 144x, of course, you want to you might want to be looking at that trade too. But anyways, you see, this is your Clarity Act, the aftermath. Everything is going back just like I told you. Right? People are still jumping the breach. Anyways, we first start with King Kaspa, KAS, and we do have here for the past hour. Now, before I even do that, look at the entire trade. I told you they are playing you. See? Downwards, right? I told you. Well, anyways, for the past hour, we are down 0.1%, 0.8% down on the 4-hourly, 6.9% down on the day, 3.4% down on the week, 5.9% up in the month, and 70% down on the year. You see that number? Yesterday it was what, 60 something percent, and I kept telling you it's gonna drop even more. So yeah, it is up to you. Sitting at the market cap of $962 million, we dropped from $1 billion that it was. I told you it's gonna come down. And the 24 hours volume traded at $18.7 million. Now, we go look at QNT, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. What do we have here? For the past hour, 0.4% up, 1.4% up on the 4-hourly, laying flat on the day, okay? 7.2% up on the week, 5.7% up on the month, and 18.7% down on the year. Sitting at the market cap of $1.1 billion and the 24 hours volume traded at $15.2 million. I'm telling you, that pump you're looking at is not it. Well, it is up to you, right? You want to believe it. Now we look at Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin. What do we have going on there? For the past hour, 0.4% up, 0.3% down in the 4-hourly, laying, what's that, 6%, 6.1% down on the day, 4.8% down on the week, 14.7% up on the month, and 65.7% down on the year. Sitting at the market cap of $304 million. You see that? We went from 365, 304. Again, the prices you're looking at, you got, well, I don't know what to tell you. Well, and a 24 hours volume traded at $17.7 million. Now we go look at Cubic. High risk, high reward. Okay, I'm still keeping an eye on this one because again, if they pull it off, we all make money. If not, it is what it is, right? For the past hour, 0.2% down, 2.2% up on the 4-hourly, 2.6% down on the day, 8.7% down on the week, 29.7% down on the month, and 60.5% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $77.9 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $2.2 million. These are the guys suffering the effect of Granddaddy Bitcoin. Okay, now let's go look at Bitcoin, Jonathan's pet turtle, which I call the orange guy. What do you see? Just like I told you. Okay, for the past hour, we do have laying flat, it's not moving. On the 4 hourly, it's also laying flat, not moving. On the daily, we are down 2.4%, 1.2% down on the weekly, 5.8% up in the month, and 23.7% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.6 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $39.7 billion. Just like I told you guys, okay? Do not care what they're telling you, because again, macroeconomy doesn't look good. And you guys already know, I told you guys, when the Dixie and Bitcoin are moving in the same direction, that is not right. You have to really watch it. Okay, but oh well, it's up to you. Now let's go look at prices in detail, see what we got going on in that camp. And we do have here, let's go first, we see SPX, what is it at? Well, it has started to look back. Dixie going up, Bitcoin dropping, as you guys can see. Yeah, I'm telling you, they are well correlated. Like I was telling you yesterday, if they go in the same direction, that is not nice. They have to go in opposite direction. But oh well, now we look at the prices on Casper, for example. We start with the hourly. This is what I was telling you guys yesterday. This is playing out exactly like I said. I told you it has to come back and retest here. Okay, once it retests, we will see if it has enough strength to bounce. Okay, we'll see if you have enough strength to bounce and then go up. But the bad news here that a lot of people are not telling you is an inverse head and shoulder. For how do we calculate this? Okay, look, that's a shoulder, that's a head, and that's another shoulder. Okay, now if you grab let's see, where is this at? A trend line. Okay, we're gonna grab a trend line. Okay, we're gonna put it right there because it broke it already. All right, see that? It broke it already. If you want to calculate how low it could go from our highest point, which was somewhere there, to the breakout, okay, to the support, now you grab that, put it where it broke out. See, just like I told you, I still think this play is what's happening right now. If I go on the 4 hourly, you will, let's see how low. See that? You see, right? Or is that me looking at it alone? What would tell you, crap, I can't see it completely here. We're going to daily. Let's see on the daily. Okay. That means once it comes down, it usually retests and bounce. That's what usually happens. So for me, I am still thinking that Casper still has the same potential to go all the way back down, 2.8 to 2.5 cents. That's exactly the play that you are watching right now. That's exactly the play. Look at the ribbon. Ribbon is about to turn red. Okay, the moving average is what is trying to hold it. But those of you that are paying more attention, see that we have a sell signal and MACD is completely red. That's what I was telling you guys. Kaspa could go up even at 4.5 cents and it still will come down. I told you guys that. Okay, but anyways, those of you who paid attention, congratulations. If you did not pay attention, well, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, now if you look at it, like I said, on the daily, you will also see the same thing. The daily is even much more clearer. Okay, see, we have a big sell signal there and we have MACD turning bearish completely. Ribbon is about to start turning down and then it will turn into red. I'm expecting this thing to either bounce on this support or go all the way down to the lower support. And where do we have the lower support? Is all the way back down there to either 2.8 or 2.5, thereabout. That's what we're gonna see this thing bounce from. But anyways, it's up to you, right? For me, anything under than 10 cents is still noise. Day trading, swing trading, whatever you want to call it. Above that, we do have 15 cents, which if we conquer that, we'll be looking at 18 cents. Conquering that will lead us to all-time high, and before you know it, price discovery will start happening. Okay, now let's go look at our good friend QNT, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. Just like I told you guys yesterday, it's not time for it yet, right? But everybody and their grandmama always wants to lose money. Me, I'm not in that club. Trust me, I am not in the business of losing money. I'm not in it. We watch Bitcoin closely, because all these actions you're looking at right now, once Bitcoin starts breaking $77,000, quant will come crashing down. If you're scalping the market, yep, you still have some time to make some money out of it. Although I wouldn't want to trade against Bitcoin. Bitcoin is in a bear trend. You do not want to do that with quant unless you are really paying attention. Okay, look at that. MACD is very weak. Very weak. It's not strong enough. If you go look at Bollinger Bands, you're going to see it too. Look at the Williams Alligator. It's also going to tell you the same thing. You look at it on the 4-hourly, you will see the same thing going on here. You see, we have a sell signal already. Look at MACD getting weak. Price has started to lose momentum. So you guys have to be very careful if you want to trade this, okay? If you look at it on the daily, you also have basically the same thing. Look at the ribbon, green, red. That is indecision. That's what it is, okay? Do not get dragged along with this thing, or else you will regret it. Seriously, you will. That's why for me, when I look at it, anything under $125 is nothing but noise. Above that, we do have 151, which will lead us to 176. Everything goes well, we will be looking at $230, then all-time high, which will lead us to price discovery. Okay, as you guys can see, I don't spend much time on the TA nowadays because it's not worth it, guys. It is not really worth it. It's not worth doing TA because Bitcoin is still doing its thing. Okay, anyways, now let's go check out the positions. Although I already showed you to you guys, I don't have my computer with me to look at my website, but the only one is this, the one I opened this morning, computer, trying to put my money where my mouth is, right? Like I told you guys, it's a risky one, and please do not do this. It's 144x. It's suicide, I'm telling you, but I'm just trying to catch it. Okay, anyways, if you want to trade, down below I do have the links. Bydfi. Okay, we have Phemex, Margex, and Wix Exchange. Follow those links, sign up, meet their deposit requirements. Once you do, they are going to give you free money. You get the free money, take $20 out, just $20, and start trading. Open trade, close trade, blah, blah, all that goes with it. If you are able, okay, to turn $20 into 40, 40 into 80, 100, whatever, not once, but 2, 3, 4 times, then you're ready. If you still cannot do it, you have 2 options. The most recommended option is leave it alone and keep on trading on spot. Or, yeah, the second option, keep on practicing until you get good at it. When you get good at it, you will start making money, okay? Anyways, also down below, I also have a link to Acorn. You guys know Acorn is like what I'm using to teach my son how to trade on the stock market and on ETFs and stuff like that. If you do that, they give you $5 just for the link. Sign up. You don't need to meet the deposit requirements. $5 might not be much, but it is a way to start your investment journey. Okay. Anyways, now let's go look at that position right quick and see. Like I say, it's 144x suicide. It's a suicide, right? Right now it is sitting at $159 in profit. Well, not doing bad, not doing that bad. But when you look at the charts on Bitcoin, this is why I opened it, okay? Because like, yeah, it looks like a bear flag, okay? That's what it looks like. It looks like it came down, he's gonna do this, and then we continue. That's what it looks like. That's why yeah, I opened it, and right now it seems to like that was the right decision. If I look at it on the 4-hourly, the same thing is showing you, okay? It looks like, yeah, we are going to continue down. And this is the weekend. Bitcoin is not looking strong on the trends are not looking strong. This thing might be going back down to that $76,000. So yeah, it will be something that we look into, right? Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll keep it long-term open to see how low Bitcoin will go, or maybe I'll just take my profits. So, but yeah, it is doing pretty good right now, as you guys can see, $159 in profits. And yeah, let's just wait and see. Now let's go look at Acorn. Acorn is my son's account. Let's see what we got going up there, and we can see, yeah, with the market doing bad, it's not that bad. Still sitting at $1,300 in total profits. Okay, we look at his account, and we will see here he's still up 7.69%. Not that bad, right? Not bad. See, like S&P 500, $613. Medium companies sitting at $86. Small companies sitting at $57. International companies sitting at $311. And we do have the bonds, which the short-term bonds sitting at $83, and the aggregate bonds sitting at $183. So yeah, he is doing pretty good for a 9-year-old. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I can't wait to see when he's 14 or 15 to see how good he's going to be at it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please do not forget to subscribe. I am trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to drop me a nice comment, okay? Nice comment will work. If you don't have a comment, please drop me an emoji, and don't forget to share for those, so that other millionaire-minded attitude like you and yours truly, we all can see these videos and the family can grow. Well, I gotta get out of here, see, because this thing hurts like hell, and I feel a little bit drowsy from the medicine that I took. Okay, until I see you in my next one, my friends, please take very good care of yourselves. Okay, bye.